Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And the 49er first down.
Mostert. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
The score, Niners 7, Saints nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He finds Kalen Ballage, his running back. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing, Jones. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas brings up 3rd down.
Now Jones. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down.
And has it. It's a fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
44-yard line.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier, brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Niners 7, Saints nothing.
let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Here's Tannehill. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup.
It's Kamara. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. The throw right sideline here is complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, or take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert, and they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. They'll run the toss to Mostert. Get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you've got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And then he goes with a juke. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Throwing on 1st down. Jones gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, Kamara. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tartt. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. From the gun, Jones. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
4th and goal.
Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And where have we seen this before?
Oh, that's
from
ambush.
Sean Payton?
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
That's all right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. First down and a little extra from Mostert. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Niners 14, Saints 3. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Tervarius Moore showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play, he had to reach.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go
across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert, 94 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Niners 21, Saints 3.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
back to throw. Jones. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Love has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Smith. Into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point put through by Succop, and they open the lead up now to 25. From way up at the 23. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to pull loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
On 2nd and 12, Jones finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Looking to throw, Jones. Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. Here's Kamara off the draw. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Eddie Jackson brought him down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Back to throw. Jones. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Touchdown. Michael Thomas. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Yeah, it's
10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because